What's up, China gang? Welcome back to another episode of Holiday Hot Topics. Vlogmas, you guys. I'm really enjoying this. If you haven't seen the first 2 days of Vlogmas, go back and watch them because you're gonna miss a lot. And you guys have really been going in the comments, which I love. Keep it coming, keep it going. Hopefully you guys are having a good December so far. And now listen, let me just address something real quick, because your girl is not gonna be outside the entire time of December because I'm in Georgia, and even though it's nice right now, like the sun comes in and out on certain days, it gets cold here. So I'm gonna do my best to kind of keep it going, but your girl just might be sitting at home in front of her own tree, okay? And yeah, we're gonna vlog from there, but I'm gonna keep it going the whole month. So yesterday we talked about in-laws, and that was good. And today we have another relationship topic. So this one is a little bit deep, you guys, so let's go ahead and get into this. Get your tea, your hot chocolate, boo, get all that, let go. Okay, here we go. I went through a really bad breakup a couple of months ago and fell into depression. I lost a whole 22 pounds. My regular weight is 117. I weigh 95 pounds now. How can I gain that weight back? It has been months. How do you go back to being you after a really bad breakup? It just hurts when you have so much love to give, but the other person don't see it. I'm so damaged and didn't realize it until afterwards, you know? Girl, this brought tears to my eyes. Like, I'm tearing up right now just reading it, because when you feel like you give yourself to somebody and they take advantage of you, or they don't, or they take your love for granted, it hurts. And sometimes we can't even avoid going into depression. When I broke up with my husband, when we did break up, I too went through that, and it was like you don't want to wake up, you don't want to eat, you don't want to do anything because your entire life has been with this person. It really feels like somebody has ripped a part of you out of you. And the best thing to do is take it one day at a time. Going through depression is a very serious thing, and it's something that we can't always fix on our own. So sometimes you have to enlist the help of your relatives or your friends, or somebody like me, somebody that may not necessarily be there with you physically, but somebody that can tell you you're gonna get through this and you will be okay. Take it one day at a time. I'm not gonna tell you that you're gonna wake up tomorrow and feel perfect. You're gonna be happy all over again, because that's not real. That's not being 100. Basically, you have to learn how to find what makes you happy without him. Figure out what it is about yourself that keeps you going. And it could be something as small as something you did growing up, or something you enjoyed, a hobby, painting or skating, or it could be something as simple as that. Those are the things that we don't think about, especially when we don't want to think about it. But it's something as small as a hobby could bring you out of your depression and put you back into the right mind frame and start getting you back into your life, basically. Because what happens is, when we feel like we give ourselves to somebody else and they take it away and they're gone, we lose that person, or as should I say, they lost you, we tend to let ourselves go. And that's why you probably haven't been eating, and you probably haven't been taking care of yourself, because we get in our minds and all we think about is, man, I gave this person so much time, I gave him my body, I gave him my mind, I gave him the best of me, and he just took it and just took advantage of it and basically just threw me in the trash. Like, he just threw my heart away, and that hurts. And we forget to take care of ourselves in the midst of trying to get over a breakup. So for you losing 22 pounds at your weight, I don't know your height, but baby, that is extremely thin, like, to begin with. So first thing you need to do is start with your diet. Make sure you're getting some rest, because not sleeping is going to affect you, and not eating is definitely going to affect you as well. But you want to start by simply increasing your diet. Start eating more. Start eating things that's full of, like, just start eating comfort food. I mean, that'll put the weight back on you. And I rarely tell people to do that. I'm always on the other side of dieting, telling you not to eat, you know, mac and cheese and all that stuff. But find your favorite food, and it's comforting. So do that, and that'll at least start to, you know, put weight back on you. You can drink things like protein shakes or weight gainers, fruit smoothies like that have additives in it to help you put your weight back on, because you don't want to be unhealthy. You know, we can be so thin and so underweight that it's unhealthy, as well as being overweight. It's the same thing. Like, so you want to make sure that you're taking care of your health first, and start by eating more and sleeping more. That's going to help you a lot. Try not to focus so much on gaining the weight back, but focus more on eating for your health. Just keep in mind that you don't want to get so underweight that you end up in the hospital, or you don't want to, you know, sink so deep into a depression that no one can help you get out of it. So I hope that you can take my words as some bit of encouragement, and just to let you know that you will get over it. I promise, and I guarantee. If this was a person that was meant to be for you, either you guys will get back together, and if he wasn't, then let him go. There will be definitely somebody else. You didn't tell me how old you were, but sometimes we get ourselves into relationships too young, or sometimes it's just not the right person. Like, people will waste your time, and it sucks, because we as women, we put a lot into our relationships, and man, they just don't have the same emotions as us. So just remember, I don't know what he's going through, but think about him. Like, you know, ask yourself, do you think he's losing weight or losing sleep? And sometimes we just have to kind of think like men and say, well, you know, hell, I don't think he's losing weight or losing sleep over me, so why am I doing the same over him? Let me kind of boss up. Let me get myself back together. Let me start eating. Let me start focusing on me again. Let me start resting. Let me make sure that I'm taking care of myself, so that I won't end up sick over this person. Let me make sure I go back into it so I don't being damaged is temporary, and you definitely will go back to being yourself. Like I said, give yourself time. Don't rush anything, but start making small changes. Start today. Start doing something today that you love, something that you enjoy. Let's do this. Do this starting today. Write down something you absolutely love to do, like a favorite hobby, and write down 3 things you absolutely love to eat. It doesn't matter if it's like snacks or whatever. Start there and start doing that one thing you love to do and eating those things. Do that this week and see if that makes a difference in how you feel, because depression is sometimes something that we forget is temporary. It's not a permanent feeling, and it doesn't have to be. So try to do those things. Try to eat those things you love this week, and try to do at least one thing that you loved. It could be something from your childhood, or it could be something that you just wanted to do. You wanted to start sipping wine and painting. You wanted to go to a painting sip class or something. You know, it could be something you wanted to do and you just haven't done it because you've been so sad. But force yourself to do something that you're going to enjoy, and I promise you will get back to yourself. You will get back to your weight. You will get back to being normal, and you gonna get another man, boo. Don't trip. You will get another man, I promise. Men, they come, they go, and then we find the ones that stick around. And once you get that one that sticks around, you'll know he's the one for you. Hopefully this helped, baby. Don't make me cry no more, okay? But But keep these topics and questions coming, you guys. I am loving everything about this. Ooh, it's warming up today. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so my butt might not be outside. But anyways, hopefully you guys are enjoying Vlogmas. Again, subscribe to the family channel so that you can see the kids and the hubby and all that stuff over there. And leave your topics below. We're gonna keep this thing rolling. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.